Okay, you guys, we are back with another banging video. In this video, we're gonna talk about Ben Affleck giving Jennifer Lopez a very expensive parting gift. And this is definitely not coming as any surprise if you guys have been keeping up. Do you guys remember it was back in, I think, 2024 when their divorce was finalized, and we heard a lot of reports that if JLo don't get to have her own way with this house, she's going to use voodoo, and she has used voodoo on all her exes, including Diddy, because that's what she does to have her way. And they assumed that maybe eventually Ben Affleck would have given her the house, right? Now, also, we know that Ben Affleck and JLo, they have been trying to sell their marital home for the longest time. And because of the heavy renovation that they've done for it, and JLo has been trying to recover the cost, they haven't been so lucky. At one point, they took the house off the market because they didn't want it to be devalued, because, you know, when a house is on the market for so long and it's not copying up all the buyers, it can be deemed as something that is just unfavorable. So they took it off the market, and when they did, realtors said that was a very smart move. Now, when they were trying to get the house sell, Ben Affleck had offered for the cost to be dropped, and he said that he would take the blow because it only made sense that they cut the cost of the house, the asking price, and for him to take the blow than for it to be on the market for years and it depreciates in value. However, it seems as though Ben wants to move on with his life, and as such, he's given JLo their marital home as a parting gift. So his percentage on the home, he's gifting all of it to her. He wants nothing more to do with it. He is saying you can have the entire interest in the $60 million mansion, and they're saying he has tens of millions of dollars in it. Now, what they're saying, according to TMZ, court documents shows they modified their property settlement agreement, which shows a transfer of property among spouses. The document isn't specific as to the exact nature of the transfer, but sources with direct knowledge tells us, and they're talking TMZ, Ben gave Jen his entire stake in the property for free. TMZ broke the story. When they bought the property back in 2023, they plunked down $60,850,000 in cash. On top of that, they spent millions of dollars on improvement. They've been trying to sell the house publicly since July 2024, a month before Jen filed for divorce, but so far, no takers. They initially asked for $68 million, but lowered the price to $52 million back in September, still with no luck. So irrespective of the fact that, yes, this is what I was telling you about, that Ben initially said that he would have taken the hit with lowering the cost, still not selling. So Ben is like, you know what? I'm not going to do this with you anymore, Jen. You can have the house. You can keep it. Now they're saying Jen has been living in the house because she's renovating the one she's recently bought. As for why Ben had this burst of generosity, well, the dude is flush with cash after selling his AI company Interpositive to Netflix last month for a reported $600 million. Hey, Ben, look at your girl over here. Just $1 million, just $1 million. Okay. Now they're saying, so short story, Ben's now cut ties with Jen. The house is a white elephant, but because Jen got this huge gift, she'll probably make money as well when she sells. Happy ending. But is it? Because sometimes you never know what's going on with JLo. Maybe Ben sees this as an happy ending, and JLo is like, oh, so you really wanted to get rid of me that quickly, huh? That you're going to just give me everything. You're not going to help me to sell this house. You're not going to ensure that your name is attached to it so that people are in your favor, because you know the public, they don't like me and they like you more. And if they like you more, you can get this house sell. And now you're pulling out because you want to hurt me that bad. I think JLo is that batshit crazy. I don't know why. I think she's that kind of person. It's why their marriage never worked. But I definitely believe that no matter what Ben does, she's not going to be happy in this case. But I believe it's a really nice gesture and a nice departing gift. But does JLo see it that way? What do you guys think? I want to hear from you. So leave your comments below, and we're going to talk some more in the comment section. Peace.